Boom! Hi, welcome back to Whiskey Thieves TV. I am Joe the Baker.
You got the General here.
And Joel, do you know what we're doing tonight?
I do.
What is it?
We actually brought in a special guest.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So we have Sacramento's mixologist extraordinaire, Jason Rothman.
Now, where can we find Jason mixing it up?
So we met Jason about 4 months ago at Paragary's down in Sacramento, and
Delicious.
he blew us away with some,
amazing cocktails.
Amazing cocktails.
He got the View Car.
The View Car.
The Brooklyn.
This whiskey sour. Remember the whiskey sour? Just, it melted in your mouth.
So
it was
good,
ridiculous.
so good.
Even,
that was a fun evening.
Yes, and even my wife, who hates whiskey, drank that whiskey sour and said, "This is amazing." So, Jason, you're the man.
Come on in,
so
Jason.
We want to introduce Jason. Come on in.
Hi, everybody.
So
now, Jason is also an author, aren't you, Jason?
Yes.
Why don't you tell us about your book?
I just released a book called Homemade Manhattan. It has 50 cocktails, tips and tricks from me, a bartender who's been doing it for a number of years. Took me a number of years to learn these, but I put them all in the book. And it's a book that a beginner, can do. Someone who knows nothing about cocktails can pick it up and learn real recipes and make great cocktails.
Because I think as a drinker, I can say I'm a drinker. I go into some of these restaurants and bars and I meet, and I always call them mixologists because, your craft is so specialized. And when you have one of those drinks that just blows your mind, you go, I can never do this at home. Yeah. Now, are there barriers that you go, that whiskey sour you made, is that something I can make in my house?
Yeah, and that recipe's in there.
All right, Jason, so what are you going to be making for us?
I'm going to be making the Sazerac, which is the original cocktail.
Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and step out, and I'll be back later with the glasses to enjoy it with you guys. So I'll be back. You guys take it away.
Jason, what's in the Sazerac?
There's going to be some Andre Peugeot bitters, a little bit of absinthe, a lemon twist, and some rye whiskey.
So, rye whiskey, is that an ingredient that's pretty common in the Sazerac?
It is now. Originally it was brandy because of course it was really hard to find rye whiskey. There might have been one distiller or two distillers at 1830. But now, in the late 1800s, it became rye whiskey.
Okay.
And no longer brandy or cognac.
Gotcha. And I actually brought something special tonight because I knew you were doing Sazerac and I knew rye whiskey was, it is the main ingredient. Minor Case. So Minor Case, if you guys don't know about Minor Case, you should. It's a really cool story. The cool thing about this rye whiskey is it comes from Joseph Beam. So he's one of the original Beams. And they were able to swab the yeast from a yeast jug they found that was over 100 years old, and it's back in production.
All right. Let's do it. So I'm going to spread this out so everyone can see a little bit. And with a Sazerac, it's basically an old-fashioned with an absinthe rinse.
Absinthe.
So, yeah. And so we're going to start with any old-fashioned. You want to start with a sugar cube, or I like to use a bar spoon of brown sugar. You get the molasses in brown sugar, and it adds a little bit to the flavor. Gonna add 4 dashes, and we have 3 drinks, so that's gonna be 12 dashes.
All right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Counting's fun.
Yeah.
And then we're just a little bit of sparkling water. You just need a little sparkling water to activate it. Just 1, 2, now it becomes a little paste.
That looks yummy.
Smell it. You can already smell. It already smells good.
Yeah.
I haven't even added much alcohol. All right. Now, we're going to add the magic. Here comes the whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
How's it smell?
really good, too.
That's sherry cask. So it's finished in sherry cask. You can smell that.
It's a little bit of old world, a little old world, a little new world. So it's 2 ounces per drink. I have a jigger that's 1.5 ounces, so that's 6 ounces. So I'm going to do 4 of these because that's how math works. I like to measure precisely. It always makes a better drink.
Yeah, sometimes you get folks that just eyeball it.
And I've done it. I was that guy. I've been there.
Yeah.
But it makes a better drink.
Yeah.
Next, we're gonna add ice. your drink's almost done. We're just ready to stir with ice. And that's it.
So we're not shaking this, we're stirring this.
Yeah, you want to stir it because it's going to have a smooth feel.
Okay.
You're still going to melt as much ice as you do if you stir, or as if you shake. But I'm not adding any air in there. It's just going to have a real smooth feel to the cocktail.
Okay.
And you want to do that anytime that the drink doesn't have citrus juice in it.
Gotcha.
So a margarita,
good to know, yeah, because I was
whiskey
wondering
sour, things
Okay.
like that, you shake. You
Gotcha.
know, this you don't. There, you know, there's an exception. Sometimes there's things called like whiskey flips, you know, which is really just bitters, sugar, and an egg. You have to shake that because of the egg, you know. But as a rule, pretty much, unless it has citrus juice, you're gonna stir it.
All right, so you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Got our glasses.
So excited. It smells
All right.
so delicious.
All right.
Independent
Now,
store.
originally the Sazerac came without ice because, of course, in 1830 ice was hard to come by, but it's 2020. So we're gonna rinse the glass with a little absinthe with the ice rock in there, and actually should be nice. It'll stick right there. And you just
So
rinse.
that's what you mean, right? Rinse.
That's by
Just
rinse.
Yep.
let it swirl
Because I was
around.
wondering,
Now-
like, you
Yeah,
said
I thought you
rinse.
was
I
gonna
was like,
wash
what do
it,
you?
yeah.
I was like, do you leave it in? Do you take it out?
And I'm putting in 1/4 ounce, and now we're gonna strain the cocktail on top of it.
Keeping that ice
God,
out
I can
there.
smell that
I know
absinthe.
you smell it. Oh.
I should get those back. Can make them all right.
There you go. Mixologist.
Boom,
Love
baby.
it.
It's another reason why you measure, and then every cocktail is going to be the same. If I had to make 40 of them, it's still going to work out the same.
Yeah.
You know? So, you want to end with a lemon twist. Hold that one, because we're all going to do it together. I'm going to show you how to do this.
Cool. I need to get one of those.
Smell that.
There you go. Hold that. And I'm going to take the third one. You guys grab one of your drinks, gentlemen.
All right.
All right. You're going to hold it like this,
Like
with the yellow side out.
it's the other
Oh,
side
the
out.
yellow side
There you
out.
go. Press on the ice. Boom. And you see like a little bit of citrus on there.
Yeah.
Rub the rim a little bit. Put it in the drink. That's it.
Cheers.
You're drinking.
Cheers,
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Cheers, Thurston. Cheers, Jason.
Jason.
And Joey. Hope you feel better soon.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, wow.
Lord.
Ta-da.
Wow.
Like candy.
Man, I
like
can't
candy.
thank you enough for coming by.
Halloween
Jason.
already.
Yeah. yeah this is-
You don't really taste the absinthe. It just adds to the overall flavor.
Wow.
There's nothing extra. It's not
It's really good.
It's wonderful.
It's really good.
It's one of the best drinks ever. It's why it's 200
Oh
years
my
old.
God.
Yeah, no, it's delicious. Well, anyways, hey, thanks for stopping by. We want to thank our special guest, Jason Rothman.
Yep.
And definitely look up his book,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Again, the link will be in the bottom below, and also a link to his Instagram and
I'm on
every other
everything.
social media that he has. It'll be downstairs.
That's
Downstairs, down below. Hey guys, like and subscribe our videos. We really appreciate all the comments and suggestions, and good or bad, we appreciate everything.
That's right.
Don't forget to hit us up on Instagram and Facebook at Whiskey Thieves TV.
That's right. Stay safe, stay sane.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Cheers.
Damn, this is good, guys.
Cheers.
This is great.
This is
Awesome. Thank you.
unbelievable.
Here all night drinking.